Okay, all the valve seals are in. Have all the valves oiled. Got that in. I'm going to do all the exhaust valves first. Listening to some rock and got the heads rocking at the same time. That's kind of cool. Don't worry, they won't fall over. I'll catch them. Okay, got all the valves in. Valve job had a bowl cut done. A lot of shops would call it like a competition valve job. It's basically a 5 angle. I like to get that oil all in the guide. All the valves were clearanced at .0015, which is a thou and a half clearance. Put brad pen break in 30 weight oil. Just basically turning the valve, pushing it with my other finger. Now I'm going to measure the valve guide installation. These were the old springs. We're not using these anymore, but we will use the retainers. If they're good, and they're fine. They're not stock, they're chromoly replacements. So we'll reuse those. Save the guy a little money. Doesn't need to buy new ones. I just need 2 of the locks. I'll make a decision whether I'm going to replace the locks or reuse them. These heads weren't done that long ago. Problem with these heads, someone did this. I didn't do the actual machining, even though I do that. But what they did was they broke into 2 of the intake ports, which is fine. Right there, there, and there. I can get a nice flashlight. There it goes. There it is. You can actually see light, which you shouldn't, which is not a big deal. Edelbrock heads are like that in a lot of aftermarket. Problem was, I think these are Pioneer, which was meant to oil. So there's a little hole there and a hole there. So oil was basically going into this hole, through the stem, going right into the valve, or right into the intake port, and the thing was a big giant smoker, my customer told me. So we fixed that two ways. We blocked the block oil passage, so just the push rods will oil like the newer heads. I'm going to basically replace the studs with solid studs, and I'll put sealant on the threads that are broken through, and there won't be any more oil leaks. Alright, I'm going to measure the valves, and that'll be another video.